Hello and welcome to another Excel tips video. I am Sumit Bansal, and in today's video I will show you how to count filtered rows in Excel from a dataset. There's a very simple formula to do this, and let me show you how it works. So here I have this data where I have these names in column A, the department in column B, and the reporting manager in column C. Now I want to filter this data and then somehow count only the number of rows that are visible. So I do not want to count the rows that have been hidden. So to show that, let me first filter this data. So I would go to the data tab here, then click on the filter icon. And here, let me filter out the finance rows. So now when I click OK, it only shows me where the department is sales or marketing. The department where it is finance, it has filtered those rows. Now, if I use a regular count A function to get the total number of filled cells in this range, and I hit enter, it gives me 8. So count A B3 to B10, it counts all the cells between these. It does not consider filtered cells as something that it should ignore. So I cannot use this function, but I can use the subtotal function. And within subtotal, you can see there are so many arguments, and these arguments correspond to a specific function. In this case, I want to use count A. So I can use the argument 3. So my first argument is going to be 3, and then I'm going to give it the range, which would be B3 to B10 here. And now when I hit enter, it gives me 6, which is right because there are 6 rows that are visible. Now this is a small data set. You can manually see that there are 6 rows, but if you're working with a larger data set and you want to get the number of filtered rows, then you can use the subtotal function. You can also use another argument in the subtotal function, which is 103. So 3 corresponds to count A, but you would see that 103 also corresponds to count A. And if I use 103 here and I select B3 to B10, it again gives me the same result. But let me show you what's the difference. So let me remove the filter. And as of now, both of these give me 8. This is 3, this is 103. But if I come here and I manually hide a row, you will see that when I have 3 as the argument in subtotal, it would also include manually hidden rows. But if you have 103, then it is going to exclude manually hidden rows. So if you have a data set where you have manually hidden some of the rows, then and you don't want to count them, then you use 103, else you can use 3. Now let me show you another thing. So let me delete this. Let me remove the hidden row. So I have the entire data set. Now let me come back here, apply filter, and again filter this data set. So I only have marketing and sales. And as soon as I do this, a very quick way to know how many filtered rows are visible is to look at the status bar. And here it says 6 of 9 records found, which means that there were total 9 records. And now out of those, 6 are found, 6 are there visible in the data set, and 3 are hidden. So if you just want the number and you don't want to use it in any other formula, then you can manually quickly see the value, the number of records here in status bar. If you want to use the output in some other formula, or you just want to display the output in the worksheet itself, then you can use the subtotal function. So these are 2 quick and easy ways to quickly count the number of filtered rows in a data set in Excel. That's it in this video. I hope you found this useful. Also, if you're liking these videos, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and click on the bell icon so that you never miss out on any new Excel tips video I come up with. Thank you and have a nice day.